last week of your life? Was it crazy? I bet nobody can beat what's happened to our next guest. Not only did he move across the country to New York, he is now starring on Broadway in MJ the Musical. And oh yeah, did we mention that he's in elementary school? Joining me now via Zoom is Bane Griffith, who was just a student at River Oaks Elementary School. Bane, it is an honor. We cannot believe the news when we heard it. Congratulations on your new big role.
So much. Neither could I. I'm still in shock. I did not even think I'd make it like this.
So tell everybody how this exciting new role came about. How did this all happen?
Well, 2 years ago, when I was still new to acting, we got this audition for MJ the Musical as Little Michael, and they had us do acting and singing, scene, and I had to sing. And then they wanted me to do a second callback, so I was really excited because they liked me, and I did dancing. But then they said they loved me, but I would have to have the vaccine. But at that time, they didn't have it for my age group, so I wasn't able to do that. So then the second time, I did it last year in July, and I did it again, and then they asked me to go to New York for another callback in person. And then after that, it was 2 days. And after that, it was 2 days, and I came back a second time. And then they told me that I'd gotten the part. And what was really interesting was before I left to go back to Houston, after my second callback, they said that they wanted me to do another thing. And they had me sing an extra song that I wanted to. And I chose Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. So I feel like that may have been one of the reasons why they picked me.
That was what did it. That is super exciting. It sounds a lot of waiting and auditioning and waiting again. Now, Bane, you're only 10 years old, but how long have you been performing?
Well, ever since I could remember, I would always like to watch the ice skaters. And then I realized that ice skating is basically ballet, but on ice. So I would try to do those moves. After that, I went to a camp called Talented 10 Theater, and I did my first acting plays there. And that's what really started me to get into acting. And then I had a singing coach, Jalen Janice, after then, who taught at the camp. And they've all taught me so many things, and now I'm here.
Well, you are just an adorable triple threat. You sing, you dance, you perform and act. Are you a big fan of Michael Jackson?
Yes, always. Ever since I was born, my sister and my mom would always play on the TV ABC and all those different songs by the Jackson 5.
Can you tell our viewers a little bit about the musical MJ that's on Broadway that you're in right now?
It was made by an expert. Like Lynn Nottage, the person who wrote the book, they're amazing because all the dancers have so much talent, and I'm just so grateful to be around all the talented people.
Well, you are such a wonderful speaker. I'm sure you're incredible on the stage right there. Bane, what do your friends think about you performing on Broadway?
With my last day of school there, during the first semester, they were like, Bane, you're going to be famous. We're all so proud of you. And my last day, they were all asking for my autograph. And I was just, wow, okay.
Well, you need to get used to that. A lot of people are going to be asking you for your autograph. What do you love most about being in New York? Or what do you miss most about Houston?
Okay, what I miss most about Houston is probably my dance academy. Because there were Academy of City Ballet of Houston. They're basically a part of my family because I was with them for 7 years, from when I was 4 all the way to 10. And it was really hard to say goodbye to all of them. I remember that day when I told them. It was very emotional. So, yeah.
Well, Bane, you are an absolute joy. You are precious. We are so excited for you. MJ the Musical is now on Broadway. Go see Bane Griffith, our own Houstonian, as little MJ in the show. Best of luck to you. And next time you're back in town, you come by and see us right here at Houston Life, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Stay warm, Bane.
I will.